Good morning, good morning, good morning, pookies. How have you been? It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm gonna just go ahead real quick and say that my last video that I was going to post, I ended up not posting it because I know I be getting on here looking crazy sometimes, but that day my hair was out, my hair was poofy, I got rained on all day, like I was looking crazy. I said no, I'm not posting this. But today is Monday. I haven't recorded since that day, since it rained. My truck just turned off because it is warm outside. The wind is blowing. The wind feels amazing. But it's supposed to be like almost 80 degrees today. And then it's supposed to drop. That's Virginia weather for you. But yeah, today's Monday. I believe it's March 31st. Or is it April 1st? March 31st. I'm going to go with my gut and say it's March. Today we're going to Hawthorne, Maryland, and then we are picking up in, they say Baltimore, but it's not technically Baltimore. I think it's like Baltimore County, but we're picking up at the Niagara over there and bringing it back to the RDC. This store load pays 97 miles, but I believe the store is only 95 miles away, so that is cool. We do got to get fuel, so that's what I'm about to do. And then we're going to hit this road. The current time is probably close to 4:30, almost 4:30. And yeah, that's all I got to say for now. I missed you guys. How have y'all been? For those who don't know, my name is Mataya, and welcome back to another daily trucking vlog.
Every night. We got guys that go further. They run the Midwest, Carolinas, up in Jersey, up that way. But when I was hired on, they said, "Oh, you're going to be shoveling trailers around Winchester." Well, that lasted about 3 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it.
I can tell you that just to get you in the door.
Yeah, my last company I was at, my first company, they told me I would be doing, well, it was based out of Manassas, but I would be shuttling from Manassas to New Jersey, picking up in New York, coming back to Manassas. That lasted all of 2 months max. And then it was a food company. So then they eventually put me on the road, like as a regional driver.
Is that U.S. Foods?
No, it's a small company, DS Foods, little Spanish company out there. Yeah. Alright, you guys, so we're going to Niagara to do our pickup, like I said, and they require for your trailer to be clean, and this is not clean to their standards. I do not have a broom, so I'm just going to pick up all the big pieces and call it a day, because Niagara is a no contact facility. So in reality, if the trailer don't work out, they can take it out the door themselves. I actually found a broom. We're just gonna put this back where we found it. Alright guys, let's move this trailer and park our trailer in the dock. Alright, you guys, I already pulled my tandem bar out, as you guys can see, and the doors are already open because the guy opened them for me. But this is what it's looking like. Not too bad, not too bad. So let's dock this trailer. Right, our pins are locked into place. Tires, good. Everything's good.
Niagara Shipping. Please wait while we connect you with an agent.
Hold on a minute, ma'am.
Hi, I'm here for a pickup.
Niagara Shipping.
Does she hang
Please
up on
wait
me?
while we connect you with an agent.
Niagara Shipping, I'm assist you, sir.
Hi, I'm here to pick up.
Sorry, ma'am. Pickup number?
329.
Ma'am, it's a 37 or 38 number.
That's the only number I have.
Can you tell me that number one more time? 32?
329.
Ma'am, can you please contact your dispatch and ask them for 37 or 38 number with 8 digits?
Three.
So the pickup 37 or 38 number with 8 digits.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day. You give me a call after you find out.
Okay.
Niagara Shipping. Please wait while we connect you with an agent.
Niagara Shipping.
Hi, I'm here to pick up.
What's the number?
380.
This is going to be a live load, ma'am.
Okay.
What's your trailer number?
Trailer 675016.
What's your name?
Mataya, Mataya.
What's your phone number?
Five.
Sorry, it's too fast.
Sorry.
55?
3.
Got it. You can proceed to door 28, ma'am.
Door 28. Do I need to slide my tandems?
Slide the tandems to the back and open the trailer door.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Alright, you guys, so it is 8:05 now. You guys notice how that lady just ended my call when I called the first time? Well, the first 2 times I tried to call, I was in the middle lane, and I guess the middle lane just wasn't working. I don't know, but when I tried to call the first time, the lady, she hung up on me. What was that about? But this is why, like, you need to check your paperwork, because I didn't have the right pickup number in my Drive app, but little did I know the correct pickup number was on the paperwork. So check your paperwork. Normally everything's on a Drive app, that's why I assumed I didn't have it. But we are in the dock door now. We're gonna see how long it takes. My light is red, so I'm assuming they accepted my trailer, because I still had some particles in there. And they really strict over here for the most part. I thought it was going to be a drop and hook. When you come to Niagara, it's like, it could be a drop and hook, or it could be a live load. I always pray that it's a drop and hook. Whoa. I always pray it's a drop and hook, but it's a live load today. It's cool. We're gonna see how long we're here for. That also depends on the facility. Sometimes you're here forever, sometimes you're in and out. So we're gonna see. I'll catch you guys when we are loaded and ready to go. Y'all, this is what the load is looking like. You guys, I gotta tell y'all what happened, because I'm very much irritated. I'm gonna lock my tandems real quick, and then I'll get back with you guys and let y'all know what happened to me. I almost forgot I had straps right here. Alright, you guys, so let me tell you what happened. So I'm sitting there getting loaded, and I guess you could say this is my fault as well, but it took me a minute to realize like what had happened. So I'm sitting there getting loaded, and I could have sworn I heard my dock plate go down, right? But I wasn't sure because my light was still red. So I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, maybe it was the trailer that was beside me, because two trucks came in, and there one truck parked right beside me. So I'm sitting here thinking maybe it was their dock plate, or I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I don't know. So my light's still red. Like another 20 minutes goes by, and the truck that was parked beside me, he actually ends up leaving. And at that point, I'm thinking to myself, something's not right. Something is not right. So I got out of the truck, and I went to the dock to see, like, if my plate was down, if it was my plate that went down. And sure enough, it was my plate that went down, and my light was still red. So I literally had to walk all the way to the front of the building, because originally, like, before I really was thinking, I was like, I'm gonna just pull out from the door if my dock plate is down. But then I started looking at the other docks, and I realized that they have the same locking mechanism that, like, Home Depot has. So I was like, shoot, I can't just pull from the door, because I was like, I'm gonna just pull from the door if my plate is down. But nope, I couldn't just pull from the door because I was still locked in there. So I had to go all the way to the front, tap on the window, get somebody's attention, because it's, like I said, it's a no contact facility. So I had to get somebody's attention who was in the cubicle area, and I couldn't go in because the door was locked. So I'm just sitting there at the window just waving, and the lady, she finally notices me, and I'm like, hey, my dock plate is down, but my trailer is still locked into the door. I told her what happened, and she was like, okay. So all in all, they finally unlocked my dock plate, and I'm just sitting there irritated because I was like, dude, I could have been left like 20-30 minutes ago. So that's what happened. So the current time now is 9:41. It says we have 2 hours and 20 minutes to get back to the RDC, which would put us there at 12 o'clock noon. But I can imagine I'm probably going to run into a little bit of traffic, and I really have to use the bathroom, and I'm hoping I can hold it. There's a Royal Farms over here, but I always get confused on which way to go to get there. So most times I always miss it. So I'm just not going to chance it today, and I'm going to just start making my way back to the DC. But yeah, guys, that's what happened. I'm sitting here like irritated. I was like, dude, are you serious? Like, y'all really forgot to unlock my trailer? I'm sitting here just wasting time. But yeah, guys, so this load is 45,000 pounds. We have water, because if y'all don't know, Niagara is water. That's the brand. Niagara is the brand of water. But so yeah, we got 45,000 pounds of water in the back. Like I said, our ETA is 12 o'clock noon, which means we're probably going to have a late day today, which is mad annoying because I was hoping to get back a little sooner. I scratched my arm. How did I do that? When did I do that? Y'all can't see it, but I scratched my arm. And yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys. I will catch you guys back at the RDC. Okay, guys, two things. First thing is it's 12:30 and we are off of work. Second thing is, well, actually, I could say there's three things I need to say. Second thing is, it is so hot outside. The current temp here at my job is 75. $75. That is crazy. It's hot. And it's crazy also because there's no sun out. It's cloudy today. So, I don't know. The third thing is I'm starving. My stomach is literally talking to me. Literally talking to me. And I had brought some boiled eggs for breakfast today. This container might look small, but I was able to fit 3 boiled eggs in here. Which, it sounds like a little bit. But actually, it's a lot because when I make 3 scrambled eggs, I be full. I be eating like 3 scrambled eggs and a slice of toast. And I be stuffed. But for some reason, I'm hungry today. So, I asked my mom if she wanted to get lunch, see if she ate lunch already. And she's taking forever to respond back to me. Because, ma'am, I could just go to Chipotle and get a burrito for lunch slash dinner, because if I eat it, I probably won't be hungry later. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. And she need to hurry up because I'm ready to go. She just texted me back, so I guess we're going to lunch. But yeah, guys, we had a very short day today, which is very much okay with me. The temperature is supposed to drop back down tomorrow, so it's supposed to be 58 tomorrow. That's what I be talking about. That's what I talked about this morning when I said the Virginia weather is crazy. 58 tomorrow and sunny. So, I guess because it's supposed to thunderstorm later in the evening, it should be cooling everything down. Maybe that's what that means. And then it's supposed to slowly start rising back up. So 63 Wednesday, 76 Thursday, 73 Friday. Saturday, guys, I have a concert to go to. My very first concert. I was supposed to go to a concert in Atlanta back in last year. I don't even remember what month it was, but that's when Atlanta had like their water line break in their downtown area, so the concert was canceled. My car got broken into, Atlanta vibes. I experienced it all. Overall, it was still a good time, but that's just me yapping. I don't got a lot to say. Today was very easy. Love a easy Monday. I was kind of hoping for a second run, but it is what it is. We are okay. I'm going to go get some lunch with my mama. And then I will see you guys. Am I going to record tomorrow? I don't know. I might see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll definitely see you guys Wednesday. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next daily trucking vlog. Bye.